So, are you the one that tells me you want a good quality camper under 20,000 out the door? If you are, you're gonna wanna stick around and see this 17RB from Avenir. It's got everything you need, maybe a few extras, done well. I mean, I'm impressed. Stick with me, I'll show you all the details. Hello everybody, I'm PJ from Princess Craft RV. Today I'm going to show you around this 17RB. It's an Avenir by Cruiser RV and it's a great entry-level trailer. It's got a lot of great features, it's well built. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, to see if getting a great price is worth it for you. This trailer weighs 29.22. It is 20 foot, 10 inches long, so it's a smaller lightweight. Again, there's a couples coach here, but they also make a bunk model. So if you're looking for something for your family, check out the 17BH. Today we're gonna look at the couples version and a lot to see. Let's go in and get started. All right, getting started, I want to talk about a few things. If you are trying to make a lightweight, entry-level camper, you might skimp on a few things. You might skimp on appliances, on extra features, I don't know, make it so small and tight that it doesn't work for you, but they have done none of that. Avenir has built a nice, good-looking trailer. Did you notice? So good-looking outside and inside. Great job there. And they have included all the features that you're probably looking for. So I want to point that out. This trailer, great price, great space, just not all the fancy flares that you might be used to seeing. So let's start right behind me here. This is a queen size bed. Now, queen size means a lot of things to a lot of people. In this trailer, it means that you are 60 inches wide, and instead of 80 inches long, like the queen bed at your house, you're gonna be 79 inches. So you lose an inch. Not a big deal. Instead of a big, thick, fancy mattress, they went with a smaller foam mattress. So, yeah, it's not bad. But I will tell you, you might wanna upgrade, because you certainly could put 1 inch longer here if you wanted to, or I might consider just putting a topper on this and it would be super comfy. They make 2 or 3 inch toppers that are just foam pads and I have that in my trailer. I love it. So yeah, one of the places that they saved a little bit of money, but honestly folks, not bad at all. The next question I know you're thinking is, storage underneath? Well yes, but it is all outside access. So let's look at the storage that's inside. You do have this shelf above, so you've got it open up here. I really like these open shelves because I can stack clothes, I can set things up here. It's very easy to do. Next to the bed, you do have a nice, I guess, tabletop, a side table, which would be great for setting your phone, charging it, because there is a plug right behind me here. However, that's all you have up here in the bed area. So you've got the storage at the top. If you wanted drawers or anything else built in, be easy to maybe pick up a stack of drawers, put it right here next to your bed if that was helpful for you. I don't know. I might just grab a duffel bag and set it right there while I'm camping, and that works great for me. So that is one of the things that you're just gonna have to figure out how to make storage up here that works for you. But let's turn around, let's take a look at the other side of the trailer because I think you might be impressed. So here's what impresses me when I walk in the door. This is very well done. It's contemporary, it's spacious. You know, a lot of trailers this size feel pretty cramped. I don't feel any of that in here. And I just really like the feel, the designs, the colors, the backsplash. It really works if you like that clean contemporary feel. You notice down here, you do have a fireplace, and that is your electric heat, but what a nice feature. I mean, I love that. Up above the 2-burner stove, you've got a nice amount of countertop space here, and it is that whitewashed wood look, so really pretty. Next to that, a sink. Now, it's only about 6 inches deep. It is a plastic drop-in sink, but hey, at this entry-level price, I'm okay with that. You do have a very nice faucet, does have the pull-out sprayer, double handles, so it works great. Now up above, you've got 2 storage cabinets here. You see, now these doors, they don't hold themselves open, so I don't know. Saving money, I can hold my cabinet open. It is one big space up there, which is really nice if you're trying to fit a lot of food up there. And down here you have one drawer. It's only about that long, and it's about 3 or 4 inches deep. Great for silverware, some of the things you'll want to grab. Now let's look right here at the end of this counter space, and you'll notice you have the monitor panel. That monitor panel is going to tell you how much is in your tanks. They didn't skimp on tank sizes, I assure you. You have 44 gallons of fresh water, 30 gray, and 30 black. Wow, impressive for a 20-foot trailer. So the other switch is going to be your water heater and your water pump right at the bottom. I mean, seriously, folks, everything you need. Now, right below that, you do have a household 110 plug. If you're going to put your coffee maker here, you just run that cord down, plug it in down there, and you're good to go. All right, elephant in the room. You've got a window unit as an AC. Now this is a 5K window unit. Sometimes I get a little concerned about that, but with the amount of space you have in here, 5,000 BTUs, even on a 100-degree day, should do just fine. Why do they do that? Well, they do it for weight and economy. If you ever have a problem with this AC, super easy to switch it out, so that's the plus side. Trying to show you the pluses and minuses because, I mean, if you want a trailer that's out the door under 20,000, you're going to have to make some concessions. So you're going to have to decide what works for you. Let's take a look at the rest of the kitchen things. Up here, you've got the microwave, full size. Didn't skimp on that. I've seen microwaves that are this big. I don't know what you put in there, but I guess something. Down here, you've got an Everchill refrigerator. It is a 3.3 cubic foot. It is 12 volt, so it's running off the battery, which is great. You want to pull over and sleep for the night? I don't know, your refrigerator is going to do just fine, and it cools in about 2 hours. None of this overnight stuff. If you look up at the top, you do have a little bit of a freezer compartment here. It's taped shut, so I can't open it, but it's not huge, guys. But I don't know. I've seen smaller. Now, did you notice the dinette? The clean lines, the colors. I like the squared stitching in it. They are super comfortable over here. That's kind of something I look for because if this is your only seating area, you might be sitting here on a rainy day for a while. The other thing I look for is how sturdy the table is. They did put a double pole table in here, which is nice because it makes it much sturdier. And it's got that whitewash look on the top. So it's pretty, it's comfortable, and of course it turns into a bed. It's only 5.5 foot long when you turn it into a bed, which it's great for me. I'm only 5 foot tall. But most of you are probably taller than I am, so keep that in mind. You are 5.5 foot and 32 inches wide when you turn this into a sleeping area. So if you've got a grandkid who occasionally likes to go with you, or you're a family of 3, this might work for you, at least for a while. I love the windows in this, nothing fancy, but they do have the pull-down shades here, and you've got 3 windows in this area, so you've got plenty of light coming in. Now up above, you've got more storage. Cabinets, drawers, all of that not only adds weight, but it adds cost. So up here, you've got a nice open area, a plug at the top, and an enclosed cabinet at the end. So this space, all in all, it's about 12 to 14 inches deep. I didn't measure it, it's right in there, but that's a fair amount of space. So if you wanted extra storage, great to use up there. And then on the end here, you're gonna have the light switches for the top light and a second switch for your porch light. This is going to send the awning in and out. You do have an 8-foot awning on the outside, so that's going to give you a little shade. And I mean, who doesn't love that, right? So all in all, this living area, it's nice, it's open, it's clean, it's not fancy, but it works. I didn't mention that you're 6'4" in here. I fit fine. 6'4" to the ceiling. You're 6'4" in the bathroom. It does drop down in the shower, so let's take a look. Let's go. I can't tell you how many people really want to sit down on the toilet, be sure there's enough width so they're not cramped, be sure there's enough knee room, and with this design, you've got plenty of space all the way around the toilet. Not going to have any cramped issues there. You also have a big storage space on this side. So let's start there, open this up. They do have the hanging bar at the top, of course, so you could fill this with clothes, just like your closet. Although, I never take hanging stuff when I go camping, so I would put in some type of freestanding shelving in there, and that would be plenty of space for not only towels, maybe some extra toiletries, but it also would hold tons of clothes. And you know what? It's where I'm taking a shower, so maybe this is where I get dressed as well. For me, there's plenty of space in here to do that. You also have an open area underneath. So maybe that's the place that you put your towels. Maybe that's the place that you put maybe the rest of your bathroom items or store the extra toilet paper. I don't know. Whatever works for you. Let's take a look over here at the shower because this trailer has a bathtub. You got a puppy, small child, or you just like to soak your feet? A bathtub's awesome. The downside, it does raise the floor just a bit. So when you step in here, your head height drops to 5'10". Now, if you need 6 foot and you could balance your head inside that vent, maybe that would help. But be aware that you've got 5'10" inside the shower here. Now there is a curtain that hooks up on this rail and rolls across. So don't worry about that. That comes with the trailer. We just haven't had it set up yet. Handheld shower head up here. That's always nice. And I don't know. Not huge, but it certainly works. Keep in mind you have 2 vents. You've got one in the shower, another one right here with a small fan in it. They're not the high-powered fans, but everything is the same size when it comes to vents. So if you wanted to switch that out for a high-powered vent, you certainly could do that. All right, we've covered the inside. Let's head outside because really, I think it's good looking as well. I want to show you around. So heading outside, you do in this trailer have the standard screen door, and of course the second one that closes clips into place. I really like the exterior with the black covering on the door. This is not a glass door like you see on some of them. And the Avenir down the side, I don't know, it's just classy. Again, I love the look of this trailer. You've got a standard slide-in step, and the storage up front under the bed is all right here. It does have the magnetic catches so it holds the door open. And if you look inside here, it goes all the way to the other side where there's another door. And the space a little further forward, it's framed out, it's open, so you could use that. There isn't access from the inside, but there is access from the outside. Now the inside panel only has a couple of screws in it, but I don't know, maybe you could do your own modifications there. So let's head around to the tongue. Single propane bottle, and your batteries would of course just go right behind it. You've got the nice Avenir logo around it. It does come with the standard crank jack. I know electric jacks are really preferred, So that upgrade can be done at your dealer, and it's super easy and not that expensive. On this side, this is the other side of that full pass-through. In the back, you've of course got your hookups. This will be filling your 44-gallon fresh water tank. You've got your plug-in right here, cable TV, city water connection, and black tank flush. A lot of trailers in this price range do not have a black tank flush, so I love having that there. Like I said, they really didn't skimp it down to bare bones. They put everything that you really need for a good camping experience in this Avenir. You've got the water heater back here, and of course, underneath, this is going to be your dump valve with the gray and the black coming out at a single point exit. Hand crank on the 4 stab jacks going all the way around. And right up here at the end, you see the Lippert mount for the expandable ladder. The ladder does not come with the trailer because most of you say, I'm never gonna need to see the roof. But if you did want that ladder so you could do some repairs, maybe do some maintenance yourself, then that's available, easy to get online, or you can get it from your dealer. And it's small and it expands, hooks right into that, and you're good to go. Now coming around the back, you've got the pre-wire for the backup camera. Again, so many people don't care about the backup camera, but if you do, easy to add at your dealer, so be sure to mention that. Now coming back around, you're gonna get a full view of the side of this trailer, and I mean seriously, in its weight class, its price class, and the size, I honestly believe this is one of the best looking trailers on the market. So this Avenir 17RB is ready for you guys to start your RVing adventure. I'm PJ with Princess Craft RV. Let us know what I missed on this or what questions you have. Glad to help you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.